Summer can't come soon enough. All we're doing is just seeking for some damn sunlight here. Way too many clouds, way too much snow, way too much rain. Get on with this sunny beer, though. Beer, 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 beer. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to me, Maple Brewski, for the Brewski review. And today, the beer I have for you is by the Lake of Bays Brewing Company up in Lake of Bays, Ontario. Or, yes, Baysville, Ontario. Sorry, the lakes, that words and stuff and things don't always work, but that's okay. This is their new Sunseeker Tangerine Pale Ale, coming in at 4.7% alcohol by volume, and I think it's 30 IBUs as well. Very, very nice, bright orange and yellow and slightly red looking can with a man riding his bike down the highway, which is very, very cool. Very, very summer-esque colors and tangerine colors, and oh, I'm a little excited. So I'm a big fan of tangerines, I'm a big fan of pale ales, so let's see what those two put together are like. Let's crack it open, see what we got. 4.7%, 30 IBU, shouldn't be too bad. Pouring it into my Lake of Bays tulip style glass. Let's see. This will be a good amount of pour. Put the can there and let's look at the beer. Quite goldeny, slightly orangey beer as well. Very nice color, very close to what the can looks like. Nice bit of white head on top, but decently clear. A little bit of haze, not too much, just a nice color on that beer. You know, very excited. Let's have a smell. Tangerines are present. Tangerines is definitely the it's like you just split open a tangerine right as you're peeling it, and it boom, you get the spray of it in your face, and the aroma just shoot up. Exactly what you're getting off of this beer. Big sweet and bitter and citrusy tangerine notes, and you do get a little bit of your grapefruit and your typical pine you get from pale ales. But that tangerine just absolutely dominates the nose of this beer, which I'm a big fan of. It smells crisp and refreshing as well. Let's just dive into it. Ooh. Moving into the sip, crisp and clean right in the beginning on the mouthfeel side of things. Light body, very nice, light to medium body. But then that tangerine, just like the nose, comes, bam, hits your taste buds, and it's nice and just lightly hoppy, nice, sweet, and like sour tangerine, a little bit of bitterness going in, and then coming in the finish is like the tangerine or orange rind bitterness. That flavor comes in right at the finish, and it just flows beautifully. It works really well. Puts a smile on your face and gets you know summer and warm weather is coming soon. I almost took a sip. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. That is a beautiful beer. That is an amazing beer because of two things. Actually, maybe three. Low alcohol, 4.7%. Big flavor, and just the spot onness of the tangerine is just, that's what I like to see. When beers or beer companies post or create a beer and they showcase, like, you know, a fruit or particular flavor, you're expecting to get a nice amount of that flavor. Nothing overbearing, which takes away from a lot of the rest of the beer, and not so mellow that it's just almost pointless to have the name showcased on the label. This Sunseeker has fit the bill perfectly because you get the tangerine on the nose and in the flavor, but it doesn't take away from any of the other flavors or aromas of the beer itself. Everything works together beautifully in unison, and it just leaves you with a smile on your face. You know, that's the beautiful thing about when good breweries make good beer and everything's done perfectly well, perfectly right, and it just all comes together in a nice package. You're set. Moving over to the can, Sunseeker Tangerine Pale Ale, like I said, 4.7% ABV or alcohol by volume, and only 30 IBUs or International Bitterness Unit. On the back, we have a description, and it reads, "As dark turns to day and cold becomes warmth, the Sunseeker longs for the light. The bright citrus-forward character of this pale ale is reminiscent of mild temperatures and the fruits that the new season has to offer. Let Sunseeker's dazzling rays shine." Best served at 6 to 8 degrees Celsius. You get a little bit of information here, which is really, really cool. All natural, partially filtered, 30 IBUs. The malts that have been used are 2-row pale, caramel pills, and wheat. The hops are Cascade, Idaho 7, and Mandarina, Bavaria. The other ingredients are orange peel and natural tangerine flavors. Very, very nice. It also has a package on date, not on the bottom, but just right here stamped. It was packaged on the 11th of February 2019. Other than that, brewed at Lake Bays, Baysville, blah blah blah. Ingredients: water, malted barley, flaked wheat, hops, yeast, orange peel, and natural tangerine flavors. Very, very nice. Great looking can. Great looking can indeed. Great information all around. Like I said, breweries can do it. You know, ABV, IBU, description, ingredients, malts, hops, and yeast, and brewed on date, and just fun stuff. Yeah, you can do it, and it's what it looks like. Great stuff. Just a great, amazing beer. Moving over to the website now, lakeofbaysbrewing.ca. You go over to the beer section, you scroll down a little bit, and in the current lineup, Sunseeker Pale Ale. Sunseeker Tangerine Pale Ale, sorry. You click it, and now I'm just waiting for my computer to load. Okay, so my page actually isn't loading right now, sadly. But Sunseeker Tangerine Pale Ale, you have on the first edition or first page of it before you click and read all the other information, which I would assume is very similar to what's already listed on the can. Maybe added food pairings. I don't remember off the top of my head of Lake of Bays websites, but they do show the alcohol and the IBUs for the beer. It's just that either it's my internet connection or Lake of Bays Brewing Company's website is just taking a little bit more time than you would really prefer, per se. But I know that they do have a decent amount of information on their actual website as well. So we're gonna move over to the LCBO. I picked this can up. I don't remember how much I paid for it though. Definitely in the $3 range, but I don't remember how many cents. But I would say in the $3 range, that's what you're looking at. But also, if you really like this beer, the LCBO is selling looks to be 30,000 milliliter keg for $318.05. So there's always that option if you want a lot of this beer. Maybe great for parties, outdoor barbecues in the summer, fun times all around. You can do it. LCBO's got you. $318.05. Just a big parties and big kegs of beer. Woohoo! Oh, here it is. It finally loaded. Took a little time. But yes, the website does have all the information that there was listed on the can. And sadly, no what's the word? Food pairings. No food pairings. So I thought there was. I wasn't too sure. But no, sadly, no food pairings. But still, all the great information from the can is on the website for your viewing pleasure. Finally, moving over to Untapped, the Sunseeker Tangerine Pale Ale has been given a 3.39 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 238 ratings. Overall, just a beautiful beer. That tangerine gives you a nice big punch in the face, not overbearing, not super mellow, just perfect, fits just right. It's like the Goldilocks. It's the Goldilocks of flavors. Woo-hoo. Alright guys, cheers on the final sip. Let's get right to ratings. You know what? This is definitely getting me pumped up for the summer days. Knowing that it's right around the corner, I'm excited. It's put me in a good mood. It's going to be a good time. It's a great beer. All the flavors come together beautifully. I found nothing wrong with it, nothing that I don't like about it. It's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a solid 10 out of 10 beer. It just hits all the notes really, really well for me. Big fan, guys. Really big fan. And as for presentation, great stuff. Tons of information. That's what I like to see. I think I'm a little bummed that there aren't food pairings on the actual website because the can already has so much. I thought they would go a little bit more above and beyond. But other than that, great stuff all around. You got your description, ABV, IBU, ingredients, detailed list of malt, hops, and yeast, serving temperature, packaged on date, all that fun stuff. 9.5 out of 10 for presentation. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want me to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video, subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski, like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. Summer's coming around the corner, so I'm gonna pour up some Sunseeker. Woohoo! Seeking the sun on the run from winter time, 'cause fuck winter. Cheers.